Hey guys, welcome back to the Fit Spot YouTube. It's Todd the Trainer here, and we're getting ready to smash some legs. Today guys, I'm gonna be showing you 6 primary hamstring exercises that you should be incorporating into your workout. Remember guys, when you're focusing on your workouts and your training, you gotta really think about the mind and muscle connection. It's not always about the weight, but it's about the form. Especially when you guys are working hamstrings, you guys are working on the hip hinge. A lot of hamstring motions come from the hip hinge. That's when your thoracic, your lumbar, and your pelvis stays neutral as we're bending forward, taking the pressure off your lower back and loading up your hamstrings. All right guys, let's go ahead and hop into the video and we're gonna show you what we're talking about. All right guys, first on the list is gonna be the stiff leg deadlifts. We're gonna come inside the cage, we're gonna grab the bar shoulder width. Make sure your feet are shoulder width as well, okay? Working on the hip hinge as we're hip hinging forward, bringing the bar right past the knees, keeping your shoulders back, and then pulling up through the hamstring, coming back up to that starting position. Hip hinge, come forward, bending at the hips, keeping everything locked in, come down, and then pulling up through the hamstrings. All right guys, second on the list is gonna be the single straight leg deadlifts. We're gonna be grabbing the dumbbells, step forward, bend your back knee, lock that knee, hip hinge forward, load up, pull through the hamstring. Three, 4, 6, 8. Three, 4. Whew. Definitely felt the hamstrings on that one. All right guys, next on the list is the standing good mornings. We're gonna come underneath the bar. Make sure the bar is rested on the traps. Step back off the rack. When you're doing the good mornings, I like to bring your feet a little bit in neutral grip, neutral position. Okay, same thing, we're working on the hip hinge again, hinging forward, locking those knees, kicking those hips back, load it up, then pulling through. Coming down. All right guys, make sure you get your form down first. Start light, work your form right, and then increase your weight. Okay, it's not always about the weight that you push. It's a matter about the form that we perfect. All right guys, so we're gonna be moving on to a body weight exercise. We're gonna be using the stability ball to do your leg curls. Laying on your back, kick your heels on top of the stability ball, drive your hips into the air, hold that position elevated as we're curling through our hamstrings and kicking out. All right guys, on this next exercise, you're gonna be testing your balance. We're gonna be working another variation of the deadlift. Gonna grab some dumbbells, kick one foot back on the bench like a Bulgarian split squat, but we're gonna be working the hip hinge again as we hinge forward, stretching out that hamstring, load it up, and then pulling up. All right guys, so last on the list is gonna be the hamstring extensions. I like to do these on the hyper extensions, adding a weight. What this is gonna allow you to do is really activate those hamstrings and glutes as we're going through the motion. Grab the weight, straight arm, and then pull through your hamstrings as you flex the top. Whew, I definitely felt the burn on that one. All right, guys, so there you have it. The top 6 hamstring workouts that I think you should incorporate into your program. Guys, there's tons of ways to train, but we believe that that's the more efficient way to really train those hamstrings. If you guys enjoyed the video and thought the video was helpful, give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed to our YouTube channel, turn your notifications on. Every week we're dropping motivation and education. Guys, thank you for tuning in to this week.